Sometimes, the hardest truth to accept is that the love you felt wasn't the same love they gave. You built something beautiful in your mind, filling the gaps with hope and meaning. Every small gesture felt like proof, every word like a promise. But real love doesn't need interpretation or guessing games. It shows up clearly, consistently, and without confusion. If you had to question it, chase it, or beg for it, it wasn't love. It was attachment mixed with your imagination. You weren't wrong for believing in them. You saw potential, softness, maybe even glimpses of something real. But loving someone for who they could be is not the same as who they are. You gave them depth they never actually showed you. You read between lines that were never written. And in doing so, you created a version of them that doesn't exist. That's why letting go feels like losing something real. The truth is, people who truly love you don't leave you confused. They don't make you feel like you're asking for too much. They don't disappear when things get uncomfortable or real. Love is not hot and cold, on and off, here today and gone tomorrow. That kind of inconsistency is emotional instability, not love. And deep down, you felt that, but you ignored it. Because hope can be louder than reality. You held on to their almost. Almost texts, almost care, almost commitment. And you convinced yourself that almost was enough. But almost love will slowly break you. It keeps you stuck in a loop of waiting and wishing. You settle for crumbs while calling it a full meal. And that's where the pain really begins. They didn't love you deeply, they liked having you. They liked the attention, the comfort, the validation. You were there when they needed someone, not when you needed them. And that imbalance slowly drained you. Because real love pours into you, it doesn't empty you. If you felt exhausted instead of safe, that was your answer. But your heart kept trying to rewrite the story. You kept thinking, maybe if I try harder. Maybe if you love them better, they would finally see your worth. But love isn't something you earn by overgiving. You shouldn't have to prove why you deserve basic respect. The right person won't need convincing. They won't make you feel like you're too much or not enough. They'll meet you exactly where you are. And here's the painful part, you ignored yourself. Your intuition whispered, something's not right. But you silenced it because you didn't want to lose them. You chose them again and again over your own peace. That's not weakness, it's human. But now it's time to choose differently. It's time to listen to yourself. You weren't hard to love. You were just giving your love to someone who couldn't hold it. That doesn't make your love any less real or valuable. It just means it was misplaced. And misplaced love always feels like rejection. But it's not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of their limitations. Letting go doesn't mean they meant nothing. It means you're finally seeing things as they are. Not what you hoped, not what you imagined, just the truth. And truth can hurt, but it also sets you free. You stop waiting for something that was never coming. You stop replaying memories that weren't mutual. And slowly, you start coming back to yourself. One day, you'll look back and realize this wasn't love, it was a lesson. A lesson in self-worth, boundaries, and emotional clarity. You'll understand why it didn't work, and you won't feel angry anymore. Just wiser, calmer, stronger. Because real love won't feel like confusion or pain. It will feel like peace, like certainty, like home. And next time, you won't settle for anything less.